What's up, guys? It's me, Crystal Pokedude, recording this video for a second time simply because the first time I deleted it. I've had more time to look over my evidence though, so I mean, it's more spread out and it might even be a longer video. It might be a shorter video than that. I don't know. Let's just dive into it. So, the theory I'm going over today is the question I'm delving into today is, why are all the Johto gym leaders young? Like, you look at the gym leaders in, like, Kanto, and they're, like, all diverse across the age board. You have some in their teenage years, you have some in their, not teenage years, early 20s, like Misty, then you have some in their late 60s, like Koga, and they're just, like, all spread out across the board. But then you get to Johto, and you're like, there's not really much diversity. Like, the only ones that I would say aren't in the late teens to late 20s are Chuck and Price, and even then Chuck is debatable. Chuck's probably like 30. But the point is, Faulkner, Bugsy, and Whitney are all like early 20s at the most. Morty is like maybe mid-20s. Jasmine is probably early 20s as well. Price is an old man. Chuck's like mid-30s, and Claire's like mid-20s. Looking at it, there's not really much variety in their age group, though. Unlike all the other regions where there is age variety. So basically, what I'm like trying to suggest here is that the Johto League is more newly formed than the other leagues, because if you'll even look at the Johto League, they don't even have their own Elite Four, they just used Kantos. It's like they're struggling to set up their own league. Because something I even noticed after I filmed the first one is that you don't get any evolutionary stones, like, at all in Johto, symbolizing, hey, resources are dwindling over here in Johto. It's like Johto is falling apart because we have things like the burn tower and all this stuff. Johto's not in the best condition, and it's safe to assume that their league isn't in the best condition, and my theory is that their league was just now recently instated, because if you're hiring, like, a system of trials and, like, guardians and stuff, like, that's what I'm symbolizing the gym leaders as. They're, like, political figures, like, figureheads. If you're hiring them and you want to keep them around for a long time, you're gonna hire them at a fairly young age. Like, there are some things that match up with this. Price was probably the oldest in... I can't remember the name of the city. Please remind me. It's going to be on the screen, okay? But anyway, he was probably the oldest in the Elder, and Chuck was the strongest on Cianwood City, so he got the gym leader title there, but that's basically... everyone else is, like, really young, and I feel like they were just now hired, so down the line they wouldn't have to hire newer gym leaders. But they're trying to set up their new league. But anyway, that's just a theory, and that's going to be all for today. This one actually marks about the same time as the last recording of it, but I'm going to leave you with that. Tell me what you think of the theory in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.